Hi there and welcome, it's Ruth here at Artful Stampin. Once again, I've been tidying my craft room and also using up some bits of ink and having a bit of an experiment. So therefore I've got lots of scrappy bits and I've got oodles of little tidbits and things to use up. I was going to come on and maybe do some card making, but I thought, you know what, it might be fun just to use some of the scraps to create little mini pieces of artwork like onto a tag shape that can then be used later on if you want to put on a card, or perhaps you can just use as a tag or use it to attach to a bag or something. I've just done a video on making bags, if you haven't seen that, on Masculine Monday. So, you know, it'd be nice perhaps to have a nice fun tag that you could attach to that and then put some detailed bits of scrap on it. So when I say scrap, it's not a negative thing. It's just pieces of experimentation that perhaps you've done and you don't know what to do with, and it's just sitting there on your desk. So there we go. Hello. Hi, Barbara. Welcome. You love it when I create on the fly. Good. Right, so let's grab some tags out. I've got a little bag here of pieces. Oh, look, that's an old one that's got some stamping on it already, but we could perhaps stick some things onto there. There's some, let's grab those out. That's good and fun. And then we've got some slightly bigger tags here. Get a couple of those. And when you're doing this sort of thing, sometimes it's helpful to actually have a few things going on your desk at once. Rather than just spending time on one tag, actually make a few things at once. Okay? So hi to everybody who's watching this on the live. If you're watching this on the replay, hello and welcome. Yes, I know, 2 videos in one day. I feel like I just need to catch up with some of you guys, as I didn't really come on much over the weekend, and yeah, just thought it'd be fun to do that. Okay, so the other day I was doing a bit of experimenting, and you might get to see the fruit of my labours of that another day, but I've got these bits of stamped goodies. When I create on the fly, or some of you know who've seen my other videos, I tend to just tear things when I haven't got time, and I don't want it too late tonight. So I'm just going to stick a few pieces down and have some bits as a background. Actually, if we keep all the colours similar, it will make life a bit easier, won't it? Look, I've got this lovely bit of spotty blue there. That's quite fun. So sometimes having a bit of some sort of colour scheme in your head. I've got these little blue gems that I've had for absolutely ages. Oh, a bit of gold maybe, or should we save that for another day? Bird. There's a blue flower there we could use perhaps. So if we stick to sort of a bluish theme, we have got a masculine, I suppose it is Masculine Monday. But, oh, nice green heart there, maybe some leaves there. Oh, some shells, bit of lace. Oh, a bit of, that might look fun. Oh, there's an old button there. That might be fun. Oh, I've been looking for that. I'm glad I found that. My friend gave that to me. It's a silicone butterfly, silicone finger protector. Great for when you're doing hot gluing. Just see what else I've got buried in the bottom of this basket. This is where you get to see all my junk that I've accumulated. Right, that's just one basket. I won't use that today. Use that another day. Right, that's one basket. I do have another little basket of things here. Just have a quick rifle through. Let's get some grey there. Blue circle. So Thank you for bearing with me. Tear paper towards your white core shows tear away when you white core. It's hidden. Thank you, Steph. Yes. If you're watching this on the replay and you're wondering who the heck I'm talking to, just click on the chat, live chat button, and you'll see all the comments that people are making. Because otherwise it does get rather confusing. And you're like, who's Ruth talking to? Well, I wanted to use this bit of gold bag for ages. I'm going to use that today. Right. I think I'm going to stop there. If I need more bits, I will consult my boxes later. Right, that's enough to get on and play with. Hi, Sherry. You got a notification this time. Oh, good. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Randy. Hi, Vanessa. You're back. You're not going shopping just yet then, Vanessa. I'm going to hold you from shopping. Okay, so as I said earlier, sometimes it's fun to actually create quite a few things on the go. So let's... got too much on my desk now. Right, Ruth, come on. Focus, woman. Bit of that. A nice bit of that. And there. I want to use some of this gold. So this is a bag that Stampin' Up did. But I'm going to use it as a bit of a background. Just going to tear that open. I think I actually got this bag in a swap or a gift somebody gave me. So, no, it's repurposing. Put that there. It'll be fun having that off to the side. Might cut that off afterwards. Right, what have I got here? Oh, that's quite nice. Just cut that down a bit though. Get my little scissors. You have enough scraps of... Oh, me and you both. I've got a whole bag full of scraps that I'm not even showing you. Because I thought by focusing on tags I can use up my little scraps. So, right, now this piece here that I'm cutting into is from a die in the Tropical Chic stamp set. Sorry, die set. So it goes with the stamp set Tropical Chic. I can't remember what the name of the die is. And this is current. So if you really love this leaf die, it is available still via artfulstampin.co.uk. You can go to my shop and purchase that. So if you're watching this for the first time, do say hello. We're basically using up scraps to create some fun cards. Steph says, I washed out all my tins today. Tomorrow I'm drilling holes in them and attaching wire handles to have candle holders. Good for you, Steph. Good going. Yay, hi Lorraine. I decided to pop back on just to do a bit of using up scraps. Well, no, I'm not going to be doing any, not fonts, what's the word I want? I'm not doing any words on these. It's something that I might add later on, but I'm not doing that tonight. I'm just going to be sticking these down and getting them made tonight. So I'm going to cut that there because I might use that for something else. That there. flower there. That leaf coming out there. Right, that's 2. I think I better start. Oh, you got you some pointy. Marvellous. Oh, Sheila, what time? Oh, not Sheila. Laurie, what time are you going to do your live on what? Facebook or YouTube or? Guys, if you don't already follow the Valley Stamper, what is that your Facebook group as well, Laurie? Laurie's one of my downline and she's sorted out her blog. If you don't follow her yet, please do. Laurie, put some details up, my darling, so people can follow you. And if you live South Wales way, please have a think about shopping with her. Oh, I forgot there's a stripe on that side. I think I'll use that. Hi Tony, welcome. You new to my channel. So I'm a crafter. I'm an independent demonstrator for Stampin' Up, which is a craft company, and they sell all sorts of lovely products: stamps, inks, punches, paper, card, scissors, you name it, all sorts of wonderful stuff. And I do a lot of creating. I run workshops, person-to-person workshops, and also these online tutorials via YouTube. And so if you're watching, please, and you like it, do subscribe, hit the bell button. Although, as we were discussing earlier, we're not always sure that YouTube's been playing ball recently. I do like the idea of popping something, an alternative colour onto these, just to kind of mix it up a little bit. Got a lovely big butterfly. It's not a Stampin' Up one, but... Oh, look! Oh, actually, that balloon looks lovely on there. I'll have to stick that on. I've started using some of your techniques and I've been quite impressed with yourself. Good, Tony. Fantastic. Hi, Hannah Howard. Awesome. You just subscribed. Brilliant. Oh, you're going to go on YouTube. Okay. Right. So I have to make sure I follow you on here. What should I do? Right. So guys, if you would like to follow, just to give some love to the Valley Stamper, please follow her. And at some point she's going to do a live tomorrow. Woohoo! Have you got over... Now, you might not be able to do it live from your device. You might have to do it from your... Is it right, your laptop or something? Janice knows, because she's had this issue recently. If you've got under 1,000 subscribers, you can't do it from your phone. You have to do it from your laptop. I don't quite know why. It's a bit annoying. But there we go. Oh, you do it from your PC. Brilliant. Okay, great. Oh, looking forward to that then, Janice. Okay, brilliant. But yeah, put the time on your Facebook and then we'll get a notification. Quite like the idea of using this heart. No. Thank you, Jackie. Thanks, Anne Howard and Tony and Cindy. Thanks, guys. You're so kind. Right, I want something behind here to make it pop a bit more, but I haven't decided what, so I'll move on to another one for a bit. So this one is a very vanilla base. And I have used this on here. Excuse me. I think it's time for another little rummage. Little rummage. See what I can find. Not much, not too much fun going on. It's one of them black. Oh, it's a nice little bit of square there. Oh, and a wee little butterfly. Just so happens to be on some very vanilla. Oh, that's a little strip of something I stamped a while back. Gold ribbon. Oh, look at that. That's a little taggy thing. Right, let's see what we can do with that. I think that would look nice on here. You've been trying to design hog swatch cards. What's a hog swatch card? Angharad, please explain. I'd love to know more. You can't find Vi Stamper. I think if you tap on her name where she's commented, you might be able to do it that way, Janice. I don't know. Hog Swatch is Terry Pratchett's version of Christmas. Oh! Yes. Oh, thank you, Janice and Louisa. Fantastic, thank you. There we go. Laurie, you should have a few watching you tomorrow. Oh, just felt something fall down. Oh, just found this gold cross. That might look nice on that. Put that butterfly there. Right. That's that done. Hi, Misty. Right, I think that can just go on there. That'd be nice because it's already got the stripes on there. It almost goes with the stripes of the hot air balloon. Doesn't need much more really, that one. Right, just popping tiny bits of glue where it's the thickest. Who remembers this die from the other year? So pretty. And instead of reindeer, the sleigh's pulled by boars. Oh, I love it. I've not read a lot of Terry Pratchett. I've read a little bit, not a lot. Oh, thank you, Karen. The last scrap video you used some postage stamps, so I ended up with 100 stamps from eBay. Fantastic. I hope you don't pay too much, and I hope you don't use, don't use anything worth anything. Nothing too, pricey. Charity shops and thrift shops are quite good for stamps. But yeah, don't buy the expensive stuff. Buy the cheap stuff. Australian stamps are beautiful. They're so colourful. Oh, I like that. Super simple. Came together very quickly, that one. like having this dark. So this is using the rectangle thinlits, framelits, whatever you want to call it. And it just so happened I had one left over from a video I did a while back, which I think some of you have seen. Let's pop some glue on there. That can go there like that. Give it a second to stick. You're going to be stamping Planet of Awesome idea. Yeah, I've been thinking of trying to start doing that, but if you go for it. You get there before me. I did do a couple a few years ago, and then I didn't keep up with it. Oh, actually, and then the other thing was Stampin' Up came out with their own planner, and it all had the designs already done. But now they've stopped doing the planner. I've bought my Filofax refill for next year, and I would like some sort of dividers in there. So I will love to see what you do, Laurie. What do I use tags for? I've got no idea. Just yet. Vanessa, no, I'm being silly. I would keep them, and if I need to make a quick card like that, could be stuck onto some, a card. Let me just grab a base. Oh, that one. You could just stick that onto a base and put your sentiment, maybe put with a bit of ribbon or something. Not quite that colour, but oh, a bit of lace. There we go. Let's tie that on. So you could have them in your stash as a top, what's called a card topper. Do you guys familiar with that term, card topper? That's how I got started really in paper crafts many, many years ago. I was selling card toppers on eBay. I used to make them and sell them. So you could have that one set aside for, making your card with. Now this one, because it's quite big, excuse me, you could actually attach a bit of ribbon, like that and like that, and just give that as your card. You could write on the back, and then someone could hang, rather than having a card, they could hang that as their card. That's what I would suggest, with something like that size. This one, I'm not quite sure because I've got the holes already there. I didn't think the holes were on that one, but never mind. I might hide the hole on that side, and I'll hide the hole on that side as well. Where's the other bit of green? Oh, I used it. If I hide that hole on that side, then yeah. So that could make a nice topper, couldn't it? That could go on there, like that. Hang it on a bottle of wine. Awesome idea. Yes. Yes, you could do that. Yep, no problem. Right, let's work on this one. This needs a bit of love, this one. Let's cut this bit of scrap lace down. So this is from the, what's the name of this die? Springtime Impressions. And it's quite a big die. So you could cut out one of these and just keep cutting it and using bits of it. It's got a gorgeous butterfly. I must use this more actually. I do love this. That's one of the current dies. Right, I'm going to stick this across. Decorate yourself and meet hubby at the door when he turns from his trip. Ah, Cindy. What, and nothing but tags? You'd love that, yeah. Thing is, I'm getting quite used to having the bed all to myself. I think, he can just move out. He could have a bed in my craft room, couldn't he? Actually, I keep meaning to do another video with him. He keeps asking me, when do you want me to do a video? Right, that's pretty. Oh, actually, I'm wondering whether that should go on there. I keep moving this around, I know. That one hasn't got holes. So you could put a piece of like string through the hole and that could be hung up. I am thinking it'd be nice to put some words on this one, so I might just leave that blank for now. Oh, there's a little bit of lace here. Wrong colour though. Wrong colour. Never mind. Let's see what else I've got. Oh, I've got a bit of bright green there. That's a bit bright, isn't it? We have separate rooms. I don't hear snoring anymore. What a great idea! You know what? I am not missing the snoring. I am not. Oh look, that's pretty. This paper is very old paper. It's almost from early days of my Stampin' Up days. And I still love it to this day. It's funny, isn't it? You can be a demonstrator or be familiar with Stampin' Up products and you can still have your favourites from bygone days. Oh, I've got some pretty little, what are these? Vellum leaves here. They might look nice. It's lovely having your own bed. I've happened to. Oh, you love being single, Steph. Oh. Right. Oh, we've got some little yellow flowers. Could scatter those little yellow ones around, couldn't we? Oh, what's that? Is that a little oh, butterfly with a little bit of yellow on it. Talking about bed, I need to get to bed myself. If I could put that anywhere. Got space. Right, let's get this stuck down. How many have I done so far? I've done 1, 2, 3. Let's get this one finished. That's not too bad, is it? 4. Right, got a good press down. You need to go to the shops, Vanessa. Okay, my darling. Lovely to see you. Right, bit of glue on there. Oop. Stay. Stay. Keep the balloon one masculine. Okay. Yeah, that green ribbon is a little bit vibrant. I don't know if you're catching that on the camera, but it is super bright. It's like neon coloured. So I might just get a different ribbon. But yeah, I hear you. Keep it masculine. Right, that one there. Let's get this one stuck down. This one I guess could be masculine, so only that I'm putting a flower on it. If I didn't put a flower on it and left it with the button, I think that would be quite masculine-ish. Finished, Cindy says, finished my church project, now moving on to the ornament Esther showed. Oh yes, with the squares. Yeah, that's cool, that is. Shall I leave the flower off? So that it's a bit more masculine. Ah, 3 by 3 squares. I am planning a workshop in December, which I tend to do as a decor, like a Christmas decor workshop, because I figure that by December most ladies have made their Christmas cards, so they're not really interested in doing a Christmas card based one. So we do something nice that they can have at home. Right, as you can see, I'm just putting dimensionals on the leaf because I figured if I stick the button on top, now that's metal. I'm going to use my sticky dots for this because I'm not sure our Tombow will cut it. I'm just hoping this isn't off like a jacket or something. This does tend to happen, where if buttons fall off my clothes, they just make their way into this room. And perhaps I should be actually stitching them back onto something. Actually, I know what this is off. This is off a pair of my trousers. Oh well, too late. Oops. It's on now. Oh yeah, I bet you will, Cindy. Oh, you haven't even thought about making Christmas cards. Oh dear. Well, I recommend a one-sheet wonder. No. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it there tonight, ladies, because I haven't got much inspiration left now for these bits. Not that I can't use them, it's just my brain is now, I think, crafted out. So I will save these for another day. So I will show you these and bid you adieu. Adieu, adieu, adieu. Let's get a piece of this through. Your Christmas cards were made in January, Steph. Woohoo! You have Grandma's button stash. Yay. Okay, so we've got this one. That would look nice as is, or if you want to stick it on a card, you can. Same with this one. That would look nice on a card like that, wouldn't it? Oh yes, journaling projects. Yes, definitely. That one. Or you could do a little hanging of that one. I've got this one with a cross on it. So this is from the, I know the stump set, it's called Cross of Hope, isn't it? It's from Cross of Hope. There we go. So the cross is from Cross of Hope Framelets, and the heart is from Swirly Scribbles, which is a retired set. And then we've got this one here. There we go. That I think needs a little bit more, needs a bit of ribbon or something on it. But maybe even another little leaf. There we go. Look nice. That one I've cut a bit funny. Thank you, Louisa. Right, I've got 3 minutes to go and clean my teeth and get to bed. Oh, you're welcome, Cindy. Lovely to see you. Just trying to find my dimensionals. Lost them under here. Thank you, Misty. Stick that one. Oh, look. It's actually got some stamping on this one already. There we go. It's so long until Easter, so I thought you'd get this year's what made while waiting. You're making Easter cards now. Is that what you're saying, Steph? Let me just read back your comments. Huh, wow, you are busy. Right, lovely to see you all. And if you've watched this on the replay, thank you. And I'll see you again soon. Lots of love and take care. Bye.